So today we want to look up on the market analysis of Tuesday. So today is 25 August. So we want to see what are the news that is going to affect the markets today. Then we'll figure out what is going to happen because of that news. So let's go to the Forex Factory site to see if there is some news that is going to affect the markets today. So we have we have no red folders. We only have some yellow folders and orange folders, and this orange or this orange folder is going to affect USD only. So we are going to watch out on USD pairs during New York session because this is where the market is going to be like volatile because of the news. And also we want also to check on some other pairs, and also don't forget to check using like financial juice for the news that can come in like suddenly, news that will come and cause like big movements in the market. You need also to check on this one. I always open this because I like to see real-time news which affect the markets. Or if the news are not affecting the market, I will just like see what is happening. And also this financial juice, it will give you like some information about the strength of any currency on daily basis. So you see which currency is stronger than the other every day. So right now we can see that USD is not that strong. The strongest currency right now is like AUD. If you can see with the with this like blue, it's like a blue line graph. Yes, this blue line graph, and also the other pairs are just like a the minimum, and USD is the weakest. If you can see with the USD is even like a brown, and the purple one is the NZD. It's like some of them are gaining power, some of them are losing power. So it will show you like this stuff. So, and also the other thing, it will show you like this with this with the red news. These are very sensitive news in the markets which cause moves, like big moves. So you need to check on them. And also it will give like other news, like if it is Asia session, it will alert you that now is Asia session, now is New York session, now is like Europe session. Like now it is Europe session. It will tell you everything. It will tell you what even happening in Russia, in China at that time. So yes, let's go to trading view so that we don't waste the time, because the video will be a longer and boring one. So right now we will check on what we have analyzed yesterday, because I don't remove the the drawings that I put on Monday. It will always guide me throughout the week, because I need that as a reference to what I have analyzed before, so that I will see if the market is following my analysis from the day when the market just opened. So right now we want to focus more on what we have analyzed yesterday. If you didn't know what we have analyzed yesterday, I think you need to go back to the Monday market analysis so that you follow what we have did in the last video, so that you know what we are now talking about. So right now we want the market to show us that it is in a ranging or in a trending direction. So because yesterday we said that we have this support and this resistance on the top, so we are expecting the market to either hit the top part. What is happening to my mouse? Ish. We are expecting the markets to hit the top part so that we can say the market is moving in a trend, in a ranging zone, not in a trending, because right now we only have this lower high and this lower low, and also this lower low with the double bottom. So at this point we are looking forward to say if it return to the downside, trying to create another lower low here, the market will be in a downtrend. If it pushes towards this area, it is in a ranging zone. So using also the information we said yesterday, we are not going to use, we'll see if it have a higher possibility that it is in a downtrend, using the fact that not it is not going on top of the lower high, this one previous lower high. It is also like a range, it is also like moving in a downtrend, creating series of lower high, lower high, lower high. But if this area pushes to be on the same level with this one, which is previous high, the market is moving in a ranging market. So we want to keep this in mind always, so that we will know what are we talking about and what are we going to do. So we want to see if we are going to have a pullback on this one, so that we will take the trade if the market is moving in a downtrend. If it is moving in a downtrend, we are going to open a trade right here, because this one will be our sign of change of direction. If you can see, the market created a double top right here. As you can see, it have created a double top here, but I want the market, I was expecting the market to reach like somewhere here, not at the area it is right now. I was expecting it to reach at this point, so that we can say yes, it have reached our supply zone. That area, it will be a good area to enter our sales. But right now we want to see is like characteristics, so that we will take the trades at a good area. So yes, this is it for Euro USD. We are not going to rush on it. We are going to take our time, so that we are not going to force trades. We don't want to be forcing some trades. We want to enter trades that we are perfectly in, like we have like full confidence on them, or we don't like make some mistakes, small mistakes. Even if we go to GBP USD, we have also analyzed it yesterday, and then we talked about the how we are going to enter our entry here, because right now we see that Euro USD, we were talking about if it is going to be like a trending or a ranging. Right now we see that GBP USD is doing some ranging. If you can see, the previous low high is at the same point with the newer low high. So it is like at the same equal highs. So the market is not creating like series of lower highs and lower lows. It is just creating highs at the same level. So this will give us that this area is our resistant area. The market is going to that point, and it reverses to go to the support, and also came to that area doing this type of movement. And now we want to see how we are going to enter our trade here if the market will finish the consolidation, and we need to see how it is going to give us to say now the market is now finished doing its consolidation, so that because we will need like a confirmation that the market have now gained like power to go to the downside, or it the sellers is kicked in the market, so that we will see that there is some potential selling pressure coming from the sellers. So right now we want to see a move to the to the downside, because I need the market to reach this level. If it reaches this level and pushes again to the upside, and then I will take my trade from this area to from from the pullback, not this area. This area is just an area that I will say the market will then gives me a confirmation that it have now gained like it have gained like pressure to the downside. Yes, it have gained like some downward direction. Sellers are now confident on selling the markets to the downside. So right now we are just waiting for it so that we can take our trade from that point. But maybe we'll just sit so that we'll wait for it to prove itself to us that it is going to do what we have said. So, yes, this is it for GBP USD. It is good and it is a very good trade. We can wait for and we can get some profits on. And we go to USD JPY. Yes, USDJPY, I said yesterday I don't want to talk more about this one because I don't know what is happening to it. I'll just wait and then I'll see what it have to offer, so that next time I don't have like full information about it. That is why I am not trading it right now. So I want to go on AUD USD. So AUD USD, we said that it is going to the upside. If you can see, like yesterday we said it is going to the upside, and it to return from to reverse on this area, not on this one, because we need like some information about the possibility that it is going to reverse from this one, because this one I don't think it have much power to reverse from it. So I will see if it is going to move to the second area, so that we will take the trade from there. Right now we are now in a waiting period. So it is better to wait for your setup than to just rush in a trade that you don't know where it is going and why it is going from there to the next point. So we go to XAUD. XAUD is also, we said yes, we need a move to the point. We have reached the point. We said it is a supply level. We said this is a supply level because this is the area where the market reversed to give us this low. And also using the information that we said we have, like we said we need to see, we can see that the market is fully read or fully delivered to a certain target. Now we want to see where it is going and why it is likely to go there. So we need a lot of information about it, and then we will talk more about the direction it will go next. Right now, we just need to wait, and also the market is likely to be in like a downtrend. If you can see this higher high, which will say it created a lower low here and a lower high here, a lower low here, a lower high, and a lower low here, if you can see it, and a low high here. Now we want to see some consolidation, market buyers competing with sellers, and then we will see who will win on this point, and then we will talk more about it after some time or some days. So we will move to NZD USD. NZD yesterday we talked about it, and we said yes, we want the markets to move to the downside to either reach this point, our support level, and this one is acting as a resistant level, because most of the of the when most when the market reach this low, it will go up, reach this low, go up, reach this low, go up, reach, go up. So now we just want it to go to this low, and this will give it a more powerful push to reach this highest point. So right now we will see what is likely to offer so that it will go to the downside, because the market is likely to be in like a downtrending, like it is likely to move to be moving in a downtrend, but it is also moving in a ranging, because these lows are sitting at the same line, if you can see it, but we need it to reach here so that it will go to this high. We will see what is happening on it. So right now I am on the daily. I need to move to 4 hour to see what is really happening on the 4 hour. Yes, this is the 4 hour time frame. We are receiving like some move to the downside. If you can see it, we have some movements to the downside. So we need to see like some rejection of, and then we enter the market somewhere on the pullback, and then we'll sell it. Right now we need like full confirmation before we enter the market, because it is not that good to just enter the market on the first return, like on the first reversal, because the market is going to move to the upside to create another lower high. So if it just return to like this area, will become our highest point, and then we will let it run to the downside. We will catch it on the first lower high. That will be our entry. The first lower high will be our entry, and this will give us a full confirmation that the market have now gained a more power to the downside. So we will go to card USD, USD card, not to card, USD card, USD card, USD card. Yesterday we said the market is moving in this period of like trending to the upside like this, but it is like confusing. So we will see the area that we will take trade on, so that we will have a good trade, not a trade that will be just a trade no that have no direction or no. So right here we want to see, it's like it is pulling back to create another lower high, is the market is creating these lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows going to the downside. So we'll see if it is going to return to this downside at this point. If it is going to return to the downside at this point, so that it will reach this area. This is maybe what we are going to look for, but we'll see if it is going to do that, because let me go to the weekly to do my good top down analysis. Yeah, the market is in a bullish move, so we'll see if it is going to gain power to move to the downside, but we are going to see that when it shows us that it is likely to do that. But if it is going to do that, this is our perfect point to enter our sales targeting to the downside. My short. So this is sorry. This is going to be our trade that is going to be from here to the downside, from here to the downside. Let me put it, yeah, from here to the downside, reaching this low, because when we see that the market is also moving or reaching this low, every time when it goes up it will come to this low, goes up it will come to this. Right now it is on this point and we want it to move to the downside, so we will see or we'll check if it is going to do that. This is GBP we said we need a move to the upside like this, and this is what we have right now. This is what we have right now. If we are going to enter our buy from this one, it is going to be from any area that is going to give us a push to the downside, so that it will create something like this. This will be, this needs to be higher than this high. This move to the upside need to be higher than the previous one, so that we know that the market have a possibility to go to the upside. So yes, this is what we need from this one, from GBP NZD. It was a very good trade. It was a very good trade. But right now we need a move that is going to reverse, so that we'll clear all these orders which have built up from this area, and then we'll take our trade from the pullback at this zone. We need a pullback from to take out all the liquidity which have came on this one, on this area. Yes, we need to take a trade from directly from this zone to the upper side on GBP, and then we'll go to E to Euro to EU RNZD. Let me go to 4 hours. Right now we just want to see what is happening to it. What is happening to it? We just want to see the moves before, because yesterday we said the market needs to hit this area before moving to the upside, because every time it is creating like a lower point, it is creating a low when it is at the downside level. It is creating a lower point which is lower than the previous low. This is giving me like a information that the market is moving to the downside, creating a lower high series. So I will see what it is going to give. Let me go to GBP NZD a little bit to see what is happening there. The full structure. This one is like in a consolidation. I can't see the moves. It's like moving in a consolidation, but this low is lower than this one. This one is higher than this low, which is also a good say to say that it is like moving in an uptrend. Let's say yes, like it is moving in an uptrend. It is moving in an uptrend. Yes, I can see that it is moving in an uptrend, this one. So this is why we can say that this one will be okay to trade to reach here. This one we will say euro. We have series of downward movement to the up, downward movement to the up. We will see if we have a good trade on it, and then we'll go to GBP AUD. We say GBP AUD is not in a good way to trade it, because it is just consolidating at this area, and I can't find trades on this area. I cannot find trades on this area on GBP AUD. I cannot find trades in this area. And then we go to USD CHF. USD CHF, it is like creating a lower low, a higher low, high low, high low, high. So this one will be our higher low. So we'll see what is going to happen to it later, but I don't want to give any analysis on it. I will just see if the USD is able to push C Switzerland dollar to the upside, Swiss franc, but I don't think so. So we will see. So this is it for Tuesday market analysis. We only have our potential trade on what is that currency we said we have, yeah, on card. This is the trade that we said we have on card, USD card. So we'll see if we are going to have a trade on this one. So this is it for the video. Make sure you subscribe because I'll be posting the content like this one every day. If you want to know more about market analysis, this is how I analyze my trades. And I'm also going to be doing like some videos of some other stuff which I talk about my experience I have on some of like prop films, some of like the mistakes that I have passed through. So I will talk about everything. So make sure you subscribe and also don't forget to comment. If you like to be in my community, just like click the links in the description. There will be like links for my Telegram community there. So yes, this is it. We'll talk more about what is going to happen in this market tomorrow. Today we just need to wait for the markets to prove its point like of direction, because we